What is up, you guys? What is up, YouTube? We're trying something a little different here. I'm up a little bit early, and yesterday I think was 1 month since I lost someone very close to me, and I'm just spaced out. A whole part of my life is missing. I woke up early and I was like, no, maybe I can get a gaming session in, you know? And it's like I couldn't do it. I woke up, I let the dog out, I cleaned the cat's litter box. I gave him fresh water, and you know what I mean? It's not their feeding time yet, but like fucking gave him some food and water and shit. I'm so depressed, you guys. I'm gonna try and not play any copyrighted music this time. I think we're gonna cruise and look at cool shit in the early morning hours. This is your friendly neighborhood loser, Eages. What's good? Yes, I know my head's cut off a little bit here, but that's for so when I switch the camera to the outside angle, it looks cool. Are you ready? Let's go. I hate feeling so powerless, you guys. Like, I really should have been a better person, and maybe they would still be here. I'll just put it that way. I don't want to talk too much about the personal stuff or what actually happened or why I'm upset. All you guys need to know right now is that I lost someone that was like a pillar of my life. Not just, oh, my close buddy from down the street, or oh, my dude, the friend I went to school with. Like, this was my brother-in-law. He started dating my sister when I was like, I don't know, 8 or 9 years old. I was playing with Pokemon cards. I hadn't upgraded to Magic the Gathering yet. It's like, dude, a huge part of my life. And all me and my sister do now is like, I come home, and then she's living with me right now because, the house, she doesn't want to be in the house. I understand it, but hey, guess what? All we do is sit on the patio and smoke, and fucking like, I'm not trying to be bragatory or whatever, but I used to be like that, I used to be that guy who like was like, when I was younger, I was pretty ripped. Now I'm like real fat, and no body shame. Love yourself, right? Love you for you. But like, I'm just out of shape, and I'm like unhealthy, and it's like the polar opposite of like. But now, like, my free time versus like time I have in crisis versus how much distress tolerance I have left. It's like once I'm done with the work day, I feel drained. And I used to have boundless realms of energy and the capacity to deal, but no, this is too shocking. Anyway, I don't want to yammer on about that. I'm wasting time. Let's get jiggy with it. That was stupid. I should have never said that. Okay. I wonder who we're going to get in our stream, because it is 4 a.m. here in Central Time Zone, Chicagoland. We're about 30 minutes out from downtown in beautiful suburbs here. Okay. And we're gonna go down our spooky street, guys. So, because I'm missing someone and I can't fix it, that's the worst feeling. Because normally I'm the guy who like bends over backwards. Yeah, narcissistic pat yourself on the back. Like, hey guys, I did it. You know, like I'm usually that guy. Hang on, let's go down the creepy street first. It didn't switch. Alright, we can go slow too. But yeah, I guess I could tilt. No, if I tilt the camera down more. Yeah. If I tilt the camera down more, then when I switch back to the front-facing camera, it's gonna... Alright. Let's do some deep cruising chat. My last video got pulled down because of copyrighted music, and you know, I know exactly who it was. It was A Touch of Class all around the world. You know, that kind of viral banger. That was like, oh my god, that was 2002, I think. Holy fuck. That's wild, dude. Alright, I'm sure I could mount this higher, but then I think it would be like more looking at the distance. I'm trying to get, I don't know. It's not the GoPro. You know how? Yes, the creepy motel. For a roach motel, man, it's not that bad. Sorry, I'm getting text messages already. Oh yeah, dude, just early dark cruising the hood, and then the sun will come up by the time we gotta leave the area, and it's gonna look so cool. Thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to double tap that screen. What the fuck? Sorry. Sorry about that. I looked down at an alert on my other device, and it said I got a text message from someone. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Right? So I go to open the text message, and it said, download Google Message. I was like, no, my SMS, my regular text messages. Oh, man. Really, this part is boring, but wait till we get to the top of the hill. You'd much rather look at my ugly face while I speak? Trust me. I'm grief-stricken and I don't know what to do, but I am gonna charge my GoPro, dude. Okay? And then I bought the fat suction cup mount, that like the GoPro brand one. Like I was looking at, okay, this is the cool part, but I don't want to turn the camera around to look at me yet. So I was looking at aftermarket camera mounts. I was looking at, like, you know, maybe to see one that's like more like made out of metal, or I don't know, something. Just sometimes there's like there's like a heavy duty aftermarket brand that's not shit. It's not like Mad Catz. Okay, it's not like brand X, right? So I was looking for like the heavy duty upgrade, and I was looking at all these different ones, and it looked shit. And I was like, I finally found one that looked heavy, and then it said frequently returned, customer negative review, even though it said it had 4 stars. And so I said, fuck that, and I got the actual GoPro branded one. No, it thinks I'm trying to turn the screen lock orientation because I went up the hill. Wow. So now that message just won't go away. So that message just won't go away until it thinks that I've... Wow, okay. It just won't go away until it thinks that I've nudged the camera back. So my playback just has this message saying, turn the camera back, because we went up that steep hill and the gyroscope in the camera was like, nah, dog. Nah, dog. So I hope it's not turned sideways or whatever the fuck right now. That's not good. Dude, it thinks I turned the phone. When we went down that hill, I really hope my stream feed is straight. I'm gonna just look at it right now. Thanks for joining me. This is really boring. Cause my shit is all fucked up. Okay. It's not sideways. I just got the error message. Okay. I'll just have to deal with that. That's fine. Alright, where are we going now? Good morning, you guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a fucking big pothole. Jesus Christ. What's up, you guys? Eages here. Your friendly neighborhood loser. And we're just cruising the downtown of E-Town. You feel me? And, I woke up early in a panic, and I felt like I was gonna die, so I just decided to do a live stream instead. Which is cool. Is that the bakery? No. There's a well-known bakery around here, a little joint. People are like, oh, did you go there and get a cookie? Right? It's funny too. Just a really small store. Like you would think it would be like the plot for a little gas station, right? You drive past it. It's a bakery in the middle of the neighborhood here, and it's called Herbs or Herbs. I think it's a hard H, Herbs. Like his name is Herbert. So like Herbs. Everyone's like, oh, did you go? You know, like all the people that grew up in this neighborhood around here, and oh, did you go get it? Bro, I used to go there and get Halloween cookies, and we'd be like, dude, we're going to Herbs, cause like weed, like herb, yeah. So we'd be like, we're going to Herbs, dude, get some herbage, and like, so we would like we'd get stoned and we would scarf down these big smiley face cookies. Oh man. Oh yeah, there's also the nursery. No, not like where you drop kids off at. Like it's like a little garden place, but it's small, like just a gas station plot, and it's in the middle of all these neighborhoods right here. I think I'm coming to. Oh yeah, okay, I know where I'm at. I'm at McWeen. I'm at McWeen Boulevard. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge of the town right now. Okay, you guys. So this car wash over here that you can't see, that I'm pointing to off screen, used to be like a bar slash, not a nightclub, but you know, like kind of like not a supper club either, but you know, like one of those kind of like town bar places where the old people at the time, because this was like 20 years ago, where like, you know, the regular lushes would hang out, and you know, one guy would play like the e-gambling machine, and you know, one guy would be playing the darts, and one guy would be, you know, being racist or something, getting wasted at the bar, right? You know, like boomer people, right? And it was like that kind of place. But you know, you could just hop in there, and it wasn't like a divey place. You could hop in there, you can grab like a bite to eat, and it wasn't like gonna give you diarrhea. Okay? Well, one night I saw this like bar supper club place like in the news. I said, what the fuck happened? And this guy, he got like rejected by a girl or something about like he was mad at another dude or whatever. And just like normal in America, mass violence, he came and shot up the place. But guess what? He did not shoot anyone involved in like the initial scuffle. He was so wasted, he just went in there. It's not like he was, it doesn't make it right at all. Like, no, it doesn't, no, that doesn't justify it at all. But instead of coming back and like shooting the guy he was fighting with, or the bouncer that kicked him out or whatever, he just came back and just unloaded on people. And it was just like, it was like major news. And it was like, like, I know my town is kind of ghetto here, but no, that was bad. That was like bad. Like, he was some sort of like ex-Marine guy. He like shaved his head off with the clipper. Not his head. He shaved his hair off with the clip, like commando style, and he like came back and like Call of Duty'd everyone, and like it was so fucked up. Like, I don't know if it was like mass casualties. I know a lot of people got hurt, a lot of people got injured, but like, yeah. Like, if someone's trying to hurt me or hurt someone I care about, sure, dude, I can inflict massive damage, right? But I couldn't ever imagine the mentality of someone that just maliciously wounds someone innocently minding their own business. Like, you have to be a very sick person to do that. Like, fuck, man. So no, I don't promote violence, man. But normally, when someone snaps or goes off, they keep it between the two parties that initiated. And they'll never understand like the random violence. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, like, you know, at least gang members shoot at each other. I don't understand random violence, and I don't think I ever will, and I don't think I ever want to. Because if I ever in a mindset where I understand it, that means something's wrong. Oh wait, when did they put that gas station in? Man, this is the... Hey, that's Herb's right there, bro. I gotta turn around. That's Herb's. That's the place I was talking about. I'm gonna turn around. No sweat. But you know what? Random violence. Terrible. So anyway, this is for me. This is a logical person trying to understand the illogical nature of random acts of violence. So it's like, hey, I got into an argument with someone else, right? And now I'm gonna shoot you. How does that make sense? Oh, that looks cool. That definitely looks cool. All right, this is the bakery, and my Jerry Springer final thoughts. Yeah, I'll never understand that. Someone you get into an argument or an altercation, or you get whipped up or triggered by something or someone, and then you go shoot up a Target store or something. You know, it's like that line of thinking doesn't make sense whatsoever. This is the bakery here. So we're gonna turn into the gas station. Turn around. Oh yeah, they rebuilt this. Okay, this used to be one of those gas stations with the little pipes where you roll over it and it goes ding ding. So this is Herb's. This is where we used to get fucking stoned as fuck, and then we would eat the smiley face cookies. Wait, I hope I'm zoomed all the way out. There, I think I'm zoomed all the way out now. This guy's probably like, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing? No, I was parked at a parking space, but still. Yeah, that's the place. Let's just make sure I'm zoomed all the way. Alright. And we'll get back into the drive here. Very cool houses around here. That arched doorway. Hey, hello, and good morning. What is going on, you guys? Just your boy Eages, driving you around a historical Chicago suburb early in the morning until the sun comes up, because I am grief-stricken and I am sad and I feel helpless and hopeless and lost. But one of the small things that gives me comfort is the shitty hometown where I grew up, and I don't have to leave for work for another hour ski. So we're gonna cruise the block. We're gonna show you some interesting landmarks, tell some interesting stories, and try and not think about what happened 1 month ago. There's so much of this spot to check out, but you know what? We're gonna hang right here. Okay, we got our green light. And check this out, fam. Gamer fuel. Check this out, chat. Oh no, man. I just ran out of juice, dude. I ran out of windshield juice. But that's okay. Wait, is this... Maybe I need to turn left or right here. We'll find out soon enough. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah. It just makes me so sad that they're not here. It's hard, like, if they could have just survived for another week until we hung out, I think things would have been different, and they would have been making these videos with me. I really, 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 really feel bad. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't want all my live streams just to dissolve into me ranting about being sad. But like, shit's fucked. So over here is the little seizures. That's not a funny joke. That's not a funny joke. Here's the Little Caesars. Now, this is an epic joint. The Little Caesars, I was shagging a girl who lived down here in the hoodest of hood spots. Actually, let's go this way. Let's go this way. I want to show you this little spot too. I don't know if they developed it or if it's still just like an empty strip. Anyway, I was shagging this chick on the most ghetto spots, and her sister worked at the Little Caesars, and she was an epic stoner. And like, I was like, hey, I also smoke pot. And then so they were always holding. Is that like a vape shop now? Oh yeah, okay. And the dollar store and I think a Chinese restaurant. Oh my god, dude. All right, yeah, that's a liquor store. And oh, okay. It is a place now. It is a place now. Okay. So like, there's like hella security cameras and stuff here now, but there wasn't before. This was the empty lot behind a Walgreens. This company here was not there, and a long time ago, I'm talking like 20 years ago. Oh, yeah, the parking lot doesn't even connect anymore. I'm talking about 20 years ago. I would like hit up the pluggy and be like, "Hey man, I need a 3.5." Like I'm. You remember back then? You remember back then? I think every pothead knows what I'm talking about. Back when you would hit up the plug, and you'd be like, "Can I get 2 grams of this and 2 grams of that?" Or you'd be like, "Can I get a 3.5?" And then, because I remember when I started getting a quarter, I was like, "Wow, I have a problem." I'd be like, "Man, I used to smoke 3.5, and that eighth would last me." And then, like, as your tolerance builds or your familiarity with the substance itself builds, and you're like just more used to it. You're like, oh, I can take bigger rips and go to different levels and still maintain without like drooling in the grocery store. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, like you can get past the, am I acting weird? And you could like harness that. But anyway, yeah, I think every stoner knows what I'm talking about. Like, when you went from getting a gram here and there and like really slowly torching bowls with a hemp wick and just like chesting those hits and like not wasting the smoke with the thumb carb at all, just like, and then putting your palm over it, like stopping the burn with the thumb tap, like, yeah, that you went from that to, well, let me get a 3.5. I'll pack the whole bowl. I'll do half, and then eventually, once tolerance, familiarity, and just, you know, just generally, genuinely, normally being used to the substance, you're like, oh, I might need a little bit more. And there's nothing wrong with that. There are people that say, oh, tolerance breaks are a myth. Oh, shit. I lost connection for a second. There are people that say tolerance breaks are a myth. Tolerance breaks are definitely not a myth. But, like Goblin said, if you're not where you want to be, just smoke another hit. But I do tolerance breaks from time to time just, you know, for that little inner battle to be like, dude, you're addicted. Like, dude, you're stuck on it. But at the same time, it's funny. It's not funny. It's kind of like bad. I was just kind of cutting back on my habit. And, you know, the weed is strong. You could buy some crazy shit. And, you know, I was just cutting back on my habit. I was just like, oh, you know, I'll take an edible and then smoke a little. And then my brother passed away, and then I'm like, oh fuck, and I feel some type of way. And I don't condone or promote like over smoking in times of crisis. It's not like alcohol where you could just drown out your feelings and like, you know, not have to deal with it, and you stay fucking sauced 24/7, and then you just keep falling asleep and you can't drive a car. No, that's not it. I'm talking about like when it comes to marijuana use. When it comes to marijuana use, you can't like over smoke to avoid your feelings, right? You still have to sit with your feelings when you're on marijuana. It's not like other substances that like turn off your shit, right? But I have been over smoking to cope with the anxiety part of loss and to avoid just rocking back and forth in the corner. I've been blazing a little bit more, and I don't necessarily even want to. Is that City Hall? I think that's City Hall. No. Yeah. No? I can't remember. This is the massive like rec center. Pro tip, if I were homeless or something, either during the summer or the winter, you could like, from the time it opens to the time it closes, you could like be in the rec center. We still got a little bit of time left. Here's the downtown police station. They have it's not a jail, but they have a small like holding area. Wait, don't ask how I know that. You know what? We're going straight because there's party lights over the street, and I like that. You know, there's a barber shop here, a jewelry store, a cafe, a shawarma place. Yeah. I mean, I really like it here. It's suffered through times of violence and gang-related issues. And not to sound like an old, like, fucking white person. Like, no. I very much love growing up in this mixed neighborhood. But just, like, in the late 90s, it had some shit. There's a udon and sushi place right there. Pretty fancy one. Here's this apartment complex with the Jimmy Johns underneath it. And then, what's that? That looks like a claw machine. No, it's a nail salon. What am I talking about? Claw machine. I just love arcades, so I'm seeing arcades. There's the food hall. Some of these are historical buildings. No, well, okay, 90% of these are historical buildings. They've just been renovated. And then, unfortunately here, this used to be the tavern. And they closed. This is cool to go this way, but we're gonna hang a right here. So that was Vern's Tavern. I wonder if they got shut down for like serving minors, because I think I definitely got alcohol there when I was young. Gotta be careful. It's all blinky blinky. Now, during the daytime, that's a cool park to look at. And then this big church building here, that used to actually be like a giant bar and grill. and with the brewery attached to it. And like honestly, that's not always my bag. But like honestly, like bro, like totally, I keep talking like a fucking stoner. Whoa, it's bumpy going up this hill. What was I gonna say? That it was cool to get like some bar food and like fucking craft beer. Like, it's cool that it's a church now, whatever, you know, we're a free country, but like, it was, and I'm not trying, dude, I'm not even trying to do my normal, like, atheist bullshit and be bummed on Christians. Bro, like, oh wait, this is a dead end. Guess what? It was more fun when it was like the restaurant with the loud music. Well, maybe now it's a church with loud music. God, my stomach fucking hurts, man. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I feel like I'm gonna fart and shit. Alright, watch this hill. Look at this hill. Oh, I'm gonna fart and shit. So, I did skate rat shit all the way up into like my mid-20s, almost 30. And this parking lot here, I did like oh dude, yeah, this is where I did that manual on my bike. I don't think you can drive down this, or should, but there's like a dumpster and like banks back there. There's like some banked and wedged areas where you can wall ride. And beside this building here, I did a manual all the way, and then I like dropped in on my BMX like to the street. And then that was, yeah, good times, man, good times. I want to get back in shape so I can do like be mediocre at extreme sports again. So this is probably has the stopper across the street again, but this is where the whatchamacallit, the farmer's market pops up, and it is funsies, man. Wow, did I say funsies? Remind me to never say that ever again. Do you see the color changing awnings? They got RGB gamer lights, family. Oh wait, am I zoomed out all the way? I hope I am. No, zoom out all the way. What the fuck? There we go. See the color changing awning? Yeah, that shit's awesome. You can park here for the farmer's market. You can park over there for the farmer's market. You can park in my ass for the farmer's market. Let's head toward the casino and see what this is all about. What's up with this? So I know it's a blinking light. We gotta make sure that there's no one coming. Okay. Okay, you're supposed to stop at those, you guys. Don't roll it like I did. Oh, fuck. So, you can't see to the left here, but there's like multi-million-dollar condos along the riverfront here by the casino in good old ghetto-ass Elgin. Another one of those stop-through things. I did not want to drive through it by where the farmer's market is because I was confused by it. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go there or not. There's some good skateboarding around here. Like, not sick spots like you would find in California that look like fucking ramps in the drainage ditches. But, like, Like there's like ledges and manual spots and interesting little just to cruise around. Oh, dude, the casino floor. That's the different one. That looked like arcade games, man. All right, let me take you to a creepy spot. Rest in peace to the homeboy that used to live here when we were younger, man. Rest in peace. Pour one out for the homeboy that used to live here when we were younger, dude. I can't believe he's gone too. That was someone else that passed this year. I won't say his name because I wouldn't say I wasn't a friend, but I was more of an acquaintance or a smoking friend. I was more of a pot buddy of his. But here we are. This is some creep shit. Are you ready? How do I even get there? Okay, so... Wow, I can't see shit. This guy coming to Dunkin' Donuts. So... Oh, yeah, no way. Yeah, okay. Alright, fam. Check this out. Does this go through here? If it doesn't, I have to turn around. But... This used to be, yeah, it's Butera. It used to be Piggly Wiggly or something, dude. This is like in the thick of it. There's homeless people right there. Not to be exploitative. I'm just saying, why are those people sleeping outside that store? Anyway, I think this is how you get there, dude. This is Clock Tower Place, one of the scariest apartments. Yes, okay. God, I want to do a mini-series on Elgin. There's so much stuff in just Elgin. And then I want to do, like, I don't know, Schaumburg or fucking Bartlett, Batavia, all of the towns in that area west of Chicago. Yeah, bro, so back in the day, no self-incrimination. Oh, can't go here. No self-incrimination, statute of limitation. This is where, you know, like, back in the day, I was slinging it. Every homie was selling sacks. Everybody knew a guy who had garbage bag prices, so everybody could make a little hustle off it. Now that it's legal, it's not the same. But I just got into some scary shit at these apartments all the time, and just not. It's not 100, bro. I'm not even gonna go back further deep into there, but shit going down behind the Butera right by these apartments, finding dead bodies in the river right here and shit. Like, I'm not even kidding you, dog. I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm so hard, I'm so gangster, like, but I'm just saying, like, I grew up in this weird ass spot where it's like you'll have a very low income area with crime, and then an affluent rich area, and then a low income area with crime, and then an affluent rich area. It's just a mixed bag of shit. And not only is it a mixed bag of shit, it's a big town. It's a big town and it's condensed. You got 20 pounds of shit in a 10-pound bucket. I want to go topside 31, Big Timber, I think. Hang on, I'm waiting for this guy to pass. I cannot see. Yeah, they gotta trim that tree, dude. Yeah, we gotta go straight, not left. Oh, no, I'm going the other way. Okay, never mind. It's cool. We'll turn right here on some more spooky stuff. So, like, this was, like, the reason why there's so many houses and this place is so big, and these old houses are split into apartments, and there's a cell phone store for burner phones on every corner or whatever. This was a Victorian hotspot. Like, Elgin was, like, known for its dairy, and it was known for its watches, and everybody knows, like, if you're like a history person, you know those facts, but there's less known facts about the people. It wasn't just all the aristocrats. It was like hardworking industry immigrants, people from like Switzerland, people from Mexico, people from all over, like came here, and like and like, bro, I know I talk like a dumb surfer, but it sprawled out because it was this point on the Fox River Valley that made all the dairy, and then people as far as like Galena needed that, and so like they were trading stuff and going up and down the Fox River Valley, and it just seems like, to me, as a person that enjoys history stuff, like, it just seems like a trip. Like, what would it be like to be alive during that time period? Like, it's already looks developed down here, but even back then, all of the historic streets that I went down, like, those were like theaters and stuff, hot spots like that. Yeah, I can't articulate my thoughts right now. I'm having a lot of trouble without my friend here. But also, like, subscribe, double tap my spleen. This the hilt that made the phone think it was tilted. I don't think I've ever been down one of those roads there. No, yeah, no, that's a railroad. So that I've never been down that road. I talked about the juggalo lesbians that lived next to this smokehouse place, this smoke shop that sold crack pipes. And then there was, I don't think it's still in business. We're over by Walnut Street. No, there it is. There it is. Oh, no, that's the barber shop? No, that's the bar. That's the bar. I don't think, because there was a supper club called the Walnut Room. I used to go hang out at the supper club, unless I'm confusing it with the bar that's right there. And the supper club was the place in, I can't remember. Bro, I can't believe he's not here. I'm gonna fucking scream. Understand. Morbid Facts, Part 29. My dick looks like a banana. Oh, Billy, don't finger my butt. Oh, Billy, don't finger my butt. Here, it's starting to get a little more light outside. Better for me. I'm so stupid. I don't know. I'm not just like being stuck in the past. This was a unique place to grow up. Not only because of all the mixed races of people and all the mixed cultures and ideals and ideas, but because of the sprawling neighborhood with like the old Victoria. I'm saying got a dick in your mouth, a frog in your throat. I sound like Porky Pig stuttering because of all the cute little features and the quaint little features, and like it's just the old Victorian. And here's the nursery I was talking about. I wonder if I could just pull. Can you pull up in there? Oh yeah, probably from the back here. I want to show you guys this. See? It's not a Dairy Queen. It's not a restaurant. It's not one of those roller skate restaurants like Sonic where you get the food like. It's a nursery, a plant nursery, and you can buy all sorts of cool shit. And it's just in the middle of this town here. That smells bad. That must be fertilizer. Oh my God, that smells bad. Let's grab a look at the sign. Pretty cool stuff, huh? Yeah, I mean, that smelled like fucking shit. Probably because it was fucking shit. And anyway, oh yeah, I ended up back this way again. By McSpleen. So over here is El Paraíso Dos, okay, the second El Paraíso that we have for tacos and tortas. There's 3 of them, but this is number 2, and it's in where there used to be a Chinese restaurant called Hunan Garden, and my dad would take me to Hunan Garden. Bro, I'd be like, Dad, I need an egg roll. Actually, shit, son, we're gonna go this way, bro. We're not gonna turn yet. We're gonna go straight, cause like this is still Elgin. It's just South Elgin, and just it reminds me of him. God damn it, dude! I'm not healing from this for like 25 years. I'm not kidding. That's bad. This is bad. He needs to be alive and with us and laughing and moving and smiling. And being, I'm sorry, I'm losing it again. Alright, check this out, guys. So many memories around here. Like, just down the street, if I didn't turn this way, there's like this tobacco shop, liquor store. Like, and I don't want to seem like we were always sauced up and being irresponsible or whatever, but like, we were just like dumb bad kids. But like, yeah, before we quit smoking, like that was the place where we bought cigarettes there, we bought cigars, some of them were just bought to be hollowed out and put weed in. And this is the local community college. It's pretty big, as you can see. We are on the campus of the local community college. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to hook up the GoPro for some lives. But first and foremost, we are going to film high quality footage and put it together in some sort of montage or edit showing the downtown. Showing me in the downtown. I do want to make documentary style videos. I do want to talk about historical points and make like a formal long format video on the town. But first, to set up my camera, I think I'm going to just make a montage or edit or like, yeah. Yeah, I'm already kind of dreading going to work, man. I just want. I know this sounds so stupid. I want him to be alive right now so that I could just go, ah. This is the infamous Randall Road that runs north-south, and then Lake Street runs east-west. And Randall Road has everything. But there's too many memories there, and I don't have time to. Well, I kind of do have time still, but we don't need to go down that way. We'll go this way. So many memories here. My heart is fucking destroyed. I can't even believe that I'm living through this. I have to live the rest of my life with this pain. Oh my God. I'm sorry, that's not fun to listen to. I can't. Jesus Christ. Someone who was my mentor for almost 29 years, suddenly just not there to talk to. I know it sounds like a me, but no, they meant a lot to me. And that's why I am going through shit. What the fuck? What up? Don't forget to like and subscribe. You're watching your friendly neighborhood loser Eages on a morning cruise. We're gonna catch that sunrise. God, chat. I can't believe that he's gone. Oh, man. Oh, we got it. Boom. Oh, ow, that bump hurt my taint. Need to finish my gamer fuel so I can feel alright. I meant to say alright. I wasn't saying alright. I freaking slurred myself. Hey man, it's not good when I drink. I slur my speech. He has a beer and then just says the N-word. Dude, calm down. Derek, stop. You can't say those words. He's just saying slurs. He's just saying, oh, the Chinese guy walks in. He's like, oh, he's like, I told you I slur my words when I drink. Derek, that's not what that means. You're just racist. Oh. Sorry, chat. My connection got interrupted when I touched the screen the wrong way. I rubbed it the wrong way. But we're good now. And you can see the background to my left a little bit, and that's cute. That should do it right there, that camera angle. I don't want to be going to work. I don't ever want to work again. I just want to mourn and grieve in peace. That was my wake-up alarm. See, I told you I was a little bit early. And we're on the road, too. We still might be a little bit early. We might do a little more cruising. Like and subscribe. When I get to 1,000 subs and a certain amount of watch hours, I could turn on supers and I can accept donations and things of that nature. So that tip button will be enabled. My tip. Oh. Oh God, I'm doing it. I have brain rot. I have child brain rot. That's why I made that clip of me and the cat and the watermelon. I was having child brain rot. For some reason, suggested to me, because it's gaming, there's a game from 2013 called My Talking Tom, and it's like, you know, it's like a kid's game. You interact with a cat, you make them do stuff. And like, for some reason, there's clips and fake live streams of this Tom game, and it's grown adults from India streaming this game and getting millions and millions and millions and millions of views. But it's not even like a long loop like the guys with the stupid alligator toy. It's a short loop. Like, the character jumps and goes, no, 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 and then it repeats. Hashtag penis. Dude, I gotta check my tire pressure. That shit is tugging a little to the left. Tugging a little to the left. Oh, on the screen it would be like this. Sponsor me, Daddy. G Fuel for losers. Eages, I don't think they want you to say that their product is for losers. Well, for losers. I'm a walking Tim and Eric sketch. My life is a fucking nightmare. I'm a demon. That was Will Forte. Oh man, the celebrity cameos on Tim and Eric were so funny, man. I'm sorry guys, I'm not offering a lot of witty commentary or silly jokes today. I can't believe that he passed away. I'm not. Damn. You guys are witnessing my mental breakdown. Good morning. Can you double tap that screen before you bug off? You know what I mean? It's been a pretty long cruising stream, you know? Hi. I'm really, really still very grief-stricken. Holy shit, that guy's driving like a maniac. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, he's late for his job interview or something. What the fuck? And then there's people driving slow as fuck like they got warrants for their arrest, you know? But good morning. Thank you for watching. I'm Eages. I think Alice Cooper said, welcome to my nightmare. You know, welcome to my breakdown. Whoa, whoa, yeah. You guys are witnessing my breakdown. I lost an extremely close family member. That was my alarm again. I snoozed instead of dismissed. But yeah, I lost an extremely close family member. And it's taking everything within me to go to work and do basic functions and not just rock in the corner. Oh yeah, fuck you, bitch. Everyone wants to stay, right? And then I talk about something sad, and then nobody wants to stick around for it. Hold on here, chat. Hang on, sorry guys, I had to make a little stoppy stop here. Yo, dude, I'm stopping off here just to get a little snack so I don't pass out, okay, on the way to the office. And this guy ordered the whole left side of the menu, literally like fucking $78 worth of food. What the fuck? Yo, I'm still here. I'm waiting. I don't know. Do I stop at random McDonald's instead of the one by my work? And now I'm like, I'm not running late, but I'm not making the time I want to. Gotta get to the office, man. What the fuck? All right, Chad. I got the snacky poo. All right, let's go. I'm missing the sunrise. The sunrise makes me rise. It makes my penis get hard. Ow, 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 that's hot. That's a hot muffin. Oh, fuck off. I ordered a sausage one. They gave me an egg McMuffin. But that's all fucking ham and K. I'm just waiting till I could turn. Oh, good job. Keep turning. All right, man. Let's go. Hammer down, motherfucker. That was unfortunate timing. I hate that one. That one's a photo enforced. Oh shit! The guy behind me went through it when it was red. He might have gotten his picture taken. Say cheese, bitch. Cheese, bitch. Who's there watching me? You want to double tap that screen, homeboy? Ow, that's hot. Holy fuck. Ow, fuck, that's hot. That's fucking hot. Ow. I sued the McDonald's because the hash brown burned my pee-pee. Okay. If you're ever at good old Mickey D's and you're slamming a hash brown, you know what's good on the hash brown? I shit you not. Kind of like salty and sweet when you go to Wendy's and you dip the fry into the Frosty. If you put the grape jam or the strawberry jam that comes in the little packets for the breakfast on the hash brown, chef's kiss, bitch. That shit's a masterpiece of salty and sweet. It's perfectly neat. It's a breakfast treat. Ow, that's hot. I'm snot-blooded. I'm yellow and green. What's up with people? Oh, it's a severely elderly person. I was like, why are you coming into my lane? Like, what the? Careful, Nana. That was some dangerous grandma driving. This shit is hot as fuck. Oh yeah, Steve. Spank my ass. Spank my ass and call me Jeff. Spank my ass until there's nothing left. Duke, 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 Duke of Squirrel. Oh shit, I shit on my own dick. Oh fuck. Fuck my balls. God damn it. Oh. I hate it when I sit on my balls. I hate it when I sit on my balls. I'm gonna sit on my balls until I piss in my overalls. Yeah. It goes at 1, 2. It goes at 1, 2, 3 when I'm kicking the funky lyrics. I'm kicking out the verbiage and I want you all to hear it. I'm kicking down the stop post because I'm wait, because I ain't got the, wait, I used to know all the words to all the Bloodhound Gang songs. It goes 1, 2, 3 when I'm kicking the funky lyrics, because I'm kicking down the stop post and I want you all to hear it. Jimmy pop, rah, 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 mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Wait, how does that song, wait, that's one of my favorite Bloodhound Gang songs. How does it go? Naughty by nature, white by choice. The sound of my voice makes your panties moist. Oh, dude. Oh, man. The Bloodhound Gang. Sorry, I turned off the camera because it's I have the front-facing camera on, and it's just on a guy's license plate. There we go. That's better. Traffic's broken up a little bit more. Living in the city, you know you have to survive. Too bad we're not traveling other way. Because the sun looks better. I can't cope, dude. I can't cope without this person. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing well. Seriously. That was someone who made my world feel safe and small. That was someone who I really looked up to and I bonded with my entire life. I don't understand how to go on. Like, I have to somehow. My family still depends on me. You know? I can't, don't give a fuck how wacky, I don't give a fuck how crazy this sounds. I'm getting frozen so that I can fucking be revived and figure out how to go back and save my brother. I don't give a fuck how crazy that sounds. I'm gonna live the rest of my life with the good memories, and I'm gonna try and fucking go back. Oh my god, this guy is picturesque. Oh my fucking god. It's off to the side, you can't see it. Oh, we're a little early, I should turn left. Okay, I'm gonna turn right and then turn left. Because I gotta catch this before it changes. This guy is pink and purple with like an orange hue underneath. These are nice townhouses or apartments or whatever. Let's see if you can actually see it. I'm gonna wait for my green light. Because now that I'm over here, I'm actually am a little bit early. Nothing wrong with that. Because my associate is on vacation, so it's just me running the show. It's gonna be kind of boring. Oh, I hope it didn't change. Did the sky change? Oh, I don't know that you can see it from here, son of a bitch. Bro, I think the light already changed. Like it became a little bit brighter already. And I think that purple sky, dude, it was jaw dropping. Was it beyond the trees to the left? No, this is dead ass just a neighborhood. I'm gonna turn around. I don't want to drive through here. I don't want to wig out people's morning. But yeah, I should have just taken the phone out of the mount and then stuck it to the window. But I didn't want to goof up my angle I got. Oh, Jesus Christ. I plugged the charger into the phone, but I didn't plug it into the cigarette lighter. Oops, now I just unplugged it. That kind of pisses me off. Yeah, I think the color of the sky just changed. Or I passed where I could see it. God damn. So not only was my device not charging the whole time, it's down to 15%. And I missed the sky. I missed capturing the sky. Wow, that really sucked. You know, here in the Midwest, we don't get those good sunsets all year round. Like, we get the crazy ones in the dead of winter and the crazy ones in the summer. Nah, we get some cool skylines. But we're not by the ocean. But we have Lake Michigan. And that's wow, this is a long traffic signal. Holy shit. Like, this is holy shit. This is long. I was gonna tell a story about my cock, but it was way too long. Alright, man. Can it go yellow for the... Okay. Alright. Well, I'll get to work on time, but But still, geez, oh man, it's still okay. All right. I'm not an impatient person. I'm just kind of astounded by how long this light is lasting. Okay. Like, I'm pulled up far enough to for it to know that there's a car over it. The sensor. What the heck? Okay. It's not me. It's been a solid 3 minutes, right? Like okay, it can go yellow now, so I can turn, please. Dude, what's happening? Okay. I'm not an impatient person. I'm not angry. I'm not losing my fucking temper. I'm just confused. I'm flabbergasted. Okay? Not only am I flabbergasted, I'm bamboozled. Why is this? Yeah, this shit started to heal. I put some Neosporin on that bit. All right, man. I'm gonna straighten my car out so it's not as wonky. It's just not. It's not changing. Bro, it's just red. It's just red. What the fuck? Bro. Okay, man. I know that I'm not that far from the office, but like there's been like 5 minutes and it hasn't changed. And come on, man. This is the universe testing me. Like, look at this. Okay. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Oh, my God. Holy shit. It changed. Oh, my gosh. That was like 7 minutes. That made absolutely no sense, dude. Oh, man. Oh, that's already a new place. That used to be the Tupperware headquarters, and then they went under. And I heard the reason that Tupperware went out of business is because their product was so good that I don't know if this is just an urban legend, but I heard that Tupperware went out of business because their product is so good that it doesn't need to be replaced and it rarely ever breaks. So people don't have a reason. Once they buy it and they have it and they don't have a reason to buy more. So, but that's the thing. That shouldn't put a company out of business. Then that's how capitalism works, you know. If Tupperware had gone for the planned obsolescence route, like you know, with electronics, like, oh, I gotta get the new TV because it's not compatible or whatever, or oh man, my new smartphone sucks dick, you know. Tupperware. How many times have you been like sick and mom said, here, throw up in this? So I'm glad I left early because fuck man. Not fuck man. Fuck man? I'm glad I left early because that traffic signal was wild. And not only that, the guy at the McDonald's that ordered like so many fucking things, that was actually crazy. Who knows, maybe he was bringing it back home for his family or whatever, but a homeboy just sat there and ordered like, I was using an exaggeratory number, like I said like $78 or whatever, but the total on the screen was triple digits. I was like, man, does Brody really need that much McDonald's? But there have been times where I have ordered a lot of food and then pretended like more people were there. And then after I did that, there was a Key and Peele sketch where it showed a guy doing that, being like, hey, do you guys want an extra breadsticks or whatever? And there's no one there. He's just trying to make it so it's not embarrassing. I definitely, when the guy said, oh, you having a little get together or something on the phone? He was making small talk on the phone when I was ordering pizza. And he's like, I was like, yeah, I'm having a few friends over. And I was like, you guys want dessert? And then I ordered the dessert. Oh my God. And then, so that, dude, I saw that Key and Peele sketch after that, and I was like, I feel targeted. That was definitely not one of the high points in my life, was when I was ordering all that food, like multiple pizzas. No, I didn't mukbang it all in one sitting. But yeah, geez, that was definitely a time in my life. Holy shit, you guys. I'm actually like kind of on scene too early. So we're gonna drive past. My hands are dry as fuck. I need some Laotian. You need some Chinese monks? Yo, there was a tiny mouse from Laos in my house. All he did was eat fucking noodles and grouse. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. So, like, that's what I mean when I say I gotta stop being shy when I come up with these, like, rhymes, because the spontaneity in my mind is due to trauma. And a little bit of sprinkling of ADD. A little obsessive compulsive. It manifests in different ways. Like, people don't realize it's not like I wash my hand 100 times or this or that. It's like about things being particular in a certain way. So like, people think people that are OCD are like super neat. A lot of people that are susceptible to hoarding have OCD. They have a compulsion to keep stuff. Obsessive compulsive disorder. But I have an obsessive compulsion to want to go back in time and save everyone. No, that's not a compulsion, because you can't do it. You can't act out on it. Oh, my neck hurts. Oh, my sleeping situation, my living situation. I am Eages. I don't want to reveal about my real life and my name too much, but oh my goodness, you guys, we might have missed the pink sky and the colorful, but this is like, you know how when religious people are like, oh my gosh, that's the evidence of God. That's this right here. right here. If the smartphone camera can see it in the distance. The beams coming through the clouds. See, I don't think the camera's too low to see it. But when I get the GoPro popping, see, I'm gonna figure out how to do different things. Like I'm gonna do a time lapse setting where I'm driving slow, or there could be a roof mount angle. There could be, dude, there's a lot of different possibilities now that I have that suction cup mount. Cool, man. Oh man, I really wish I didn't have to work today or at all, because then I could focus on I don't know, living, loving, creating, putting out, as the young kids say, a total vibe into the universe, man. It's weird how the younger generation has absorbed all different slang from all the past and present generations, and it's just an amalgamation of different, like, cause like that vibe far out, man, that shit is like hippie shit and 90s stoner shit. Far out, man. Right? And then, you know, Riz is short for charisma. That's something that like maybe a 90s slacker generation like me would say. Probably my older sibling, you know what I'm saying? We would always shorten stuff like that. But we never like chop the middle. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm a rambling man. I'm a cowboy with my cock in my hand. I love penis. I love whiner. I like my cock and I like the drainer. Yeah. Wait, your cock is a girl? Shut up! This is America. Don't infringe on my happiness. If you infringe on my happiness, I might infringe on your butthole. Hi, this is a PSA. Be careful around those corn-fed hillbillies. They like to rock your bunghole without your consent. Alright, guys. I have 15 minutes before I have to be at the office and punch in, and we're already in town. So, I'm going to make a stop here because I am out of rolling papers and I need to get some. So I'm just going to do that here instead of the head shop. Yeah. I'll be right back. I interrupted my own stream again by swiping down. I meant to do this. I will be right back. I have to get some papers. What's up, man? What's up, my fellow degenerates? Yeah, whatever. Oh, see, they didn't have a book of rolling papers, and they didn't have the raw medium cones. They had these small zigzag cones, which I could roll a shorty, but I like it when it's longer. You take a big hit before it gets hot. And then I should have got 2 packs. I don't know. I got, they didn't have diamonds, so I got silver swishers. Classic. I don't know, man. This place didn't have any of the shit. I should have known better. Alright, well. T-minus 11 minutes till we have to start our day. So let's let this car drive off, and then we can pull out. Let's do this. We don't want to hear the seatbelt alarm, and we want to be safe, okay? Right, okay. Alright. Oh, shit. Holiday weekend. It's a holiday weekend. It's a holiday weekend. It's a holiday weekend without my bro. I don't understand why I'm living through this. Guys, I don't believe in superstitious things, but I think my family is cursed. My family is fucking cursed. It's just, it is what it is. Fuck. My family is cursed. I have, dude. I know. Again, can you like? Can you subscribe? Can you double tap that screen? Because I'm about to say something crazy. Don't leave yet. I will never be the same. I will never feel maximum level of dopamine rush or happy ever again. I won't. Every time I do an activity or something fun, I will be thinking of them, and I can't live my life like that. It sucks. So I'm feeling very lost, okay? And that being said, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna rewrite my living will, so that I am cryo frozen, and that way I can do some Doctor Who type shit, and save all the people that in my family that are fucked up. Because I don't know how to move on. I don't know how to move on without this person in my life. They were like one of the biggest influences in my life. I don't really. I'm having trouble coping. Yeah. I woke up at 3 in the morning. I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, I woke up, I was like, ah! And I remembered that they passed away. And that was the rest of me sleeping. I really wish they were here. Seriously though, not good, you guys. Oh, I can create my own highlight while I'm live. That's hilarious, dude. But I can't put filters on during. Oh, okay. Well, fuck. I really don't know how I'm supposed to move on. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. How am I supposed to continue without them? Fuck. If you're new to the channel, I just restarted my content creation journey here on fucking YouTube, and I'm kind of old and kind of washed and trying to make silly videos again, and I lost someone very dear and near to me, and I'm having trouble functioning. That's what you're witnessing here. So, thank you. Thank you for watching. But seriously, dudes, not feeling good. With that, I'll catch you in the next one.